Hi everyone! In this video I want to showcase my Lord Champfort. So most of the community are thinking that he's a trashy champ, a trashy legendary. I'm not literally agree with that. I guess it's one of the best solo farm dungeons in the whole entire game. So let's see what can he does. He can does all of the potion keeps. I will show just the arcane one. And let's see how it works. So mine is built in toxic set. I decided to do that because I was building him for doing the Dragon 20, and unless you are building me with full damage, and I didn't try that build because I need damages in the other areas, and I'm not actually using the toxic set. I had good ones to use, so I tried it, and it works very well against dragon, and it works against all bosses. As you know, poisons do a good job against bosses. So as you see, we are around 1 minute, and I guess the run is almost finished. You can do all potion keeps. Never matter if there's a weak affinity, like the first one, it will done without any problem. It will done also. It does also the Minotaurs. Let's see also the Ice Golem. So in the Ice Golem is not 100% on the moment, but because of the gloves. So I'm running in toxic set and immortal set, and I don't have any others gloves with a requirement speed for doing the Dragon 20 solo. The only one is the crit damage, and in this dungeon is very big issues against the waves too, because they have the reflect damage. It's kind of problem. So it's not crit cap. It means that sometimes if he's dealing a lot of damage by his skill, he's going to die. But I'm not farming as golem, so I don't care about it. Let's see if in this run it will be able to pass through this wave. 1 minute for clean the A1. A lot of damage here. Let's see. Okay, one is gone. 3 turns of reflect damage. I think it's around 92% win rate, more or less. But I don't have enough data for saying that. But this wave is done for sure. So yeah, moving on. The bosses is a bit slowly because it's targeting all the times the LES. It's pretty annoying, but you can do can do nothing for that. And when you kill them, the boss will respawn him, so it will take a while. So first two are dead. We are close to spawning that again. Here we are. Okay. Should be around 3 minutes run. I guess that in this dungeon is pretty good with also a normal 5 team. he brings a lot of debuff. I mean, he has a decreased speed, decreased attack, decreased defense, decreased accuracy, and in this spot, decreased accuracy and decreased attack makes the difference for being freezed or for the damage that the boss deal. Okay, Boston is gone. Maybe now he's targeting the boss, so let's finish it. Okay, 3 minutes 15, not too bad. Okay, now let's see the juicy one, the dragons. It is the only reason that I build him, just for doing the dragons. I guess the best dungeon farmers for dragon in solo is Badal, but I don't have him, so I was figuring out for him. He was sitting in the vault for a lot of time at level 50. I bring it up at 60 for close the faction wars, and he brings some utilities, but if you have stagnite, it's almost useless. Let's talk about the dragon. So for be able to kill the dragon consistently, I run him in a speed ratio 3:1 to the dragon. So the dragon has 100 speed, and for achieve this ratio, you have to run in 300 speed. So it's a lot, but masteries can help, can give a huge ups. With the 2 masteries that give you speed by killing the opponents, and also with the also when allies dead. Both masteries are giving to you, if I'm not in mistake, 42 speed. So it means that you can build him with 260. You will achieve the 300 through the waves. So this is a must for if you want to follow this build. I mean, in a toxic set, you can try to build him with damage and try to kill the dragon by the damage dealing, but I really don't know if it can work, because it doesn't hit hard. So kill the dragons before his stun is very strong. I guess it's the 4th or the 5th turns of the dragon that kills you whatever HPs or defense you have. I don't know, but in toxic set with this setup is 100% with no problem. Also acceptable speed, 247. Most of the time is between 2:30 and 3 minutes, pretty consistent. The other stage that he can do is the Dune Towers against the Scarab King. He can do it solo, the 50 Scarab King. I really don't want to run it again, so I can show you just the result. In 10 minutes he finished the run. What I have to say, if you are building him with a destroy set and maybe an immortal, maybe in 5-6 minutes he's done. I don't know if he's able to clean also the higher stage. I will try in the other end, maybe with Burgess. I think that it's not enough for for doing alone. So let's see the build. Okay, here we are. So it's in a toxic set with good rolls of speed. 15, 17, 19, and 13. Actually, you can gain something here and maybe lose something for the gloves, so you can switch up, can switch off the gloves, the crit damage gloves for an HP one, or a defense even could be okay. And an immortal, just to heals up a bit. So let's see the speed. It's 260 plus the 42 masteries that he is going to gain through the waves is 302. So this 3-to-1 ratio that I was talking about before. Don't take care about damage stats. I mean, less you have, more consistently you are going to clean the gas golem, so don't care. About resistance, for dragon, I guess you need around 320, maybe 320 resistance. But in his kit, there's decrease accuracy by 50%, so it means that under 60 will be fair enough. Then a lot of HP, not a good amount of defense, but it's still fine. Is fully booked because I was unlucky with books, otherwise I would be stopped by booking the A2s and the passive, that are pretty important. Let's see also the masteries for doing that. So this one is one of the masteries that allows you to achieve the 300 speed, allows me to achieve the 300 speed. This one is the other ones, and pretty standard clan boss build because he is hitting the bosses. He also has I'm putting also this one for a bit more damage, and for support 3 some accuracy here and the value of the shield buff. Turn meter boost for every debuff when expired. It's cool for allow you to have a faster run. I don't care about Loro Steel, just for taking this one. And also Master X is pretty important for extend the poison that he lands. Before this masteries, I tried this one. Is not good enough. So I mean, by putting this one, you have 80% chance to land a poison instead of a 75. But this one is much better. So if you have a 3 turn, if you have more turn for your poisons, dragon will be back first. So I guess it's better. So of course this is like an endgame build for that speed without speed set. But if you are struggling in the early game or mid game, I think we could carry on for a lot of dungeons, because his aura is amazing. Increase all HP in dungeon by 50%, it's a lot. So if you are struggling in dungeon, you can build him. Also, if you are lucky with the books, I mean 4 books here, 1 here, 5 books, and you have a very strong carry for dungeons. And when you are in late game, you can use it for farm everything, everything in the game. It's pretty incredible. So I think that's all. If you want others information, you can write it and ask me in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.